Hello, my friends and viewers. Today I'm going. This is not a today game. It was yesterday. However, I had laid off this replay as a review candidate because it is a good rendition of what the Japanese heavy anti-tank self-propelled gun Hori prototype can do. Hori was based on the chassis of the Cheery heavy tank, which is a medium tank by Western standards, but was classified as heavy by Japanese ones, and uses the same engine. Only one prototype was built, while Hori production is entirely a fiction vehicle. It never existed, unlike Hori prototype. Well, it did exist, but on paper only, unlike Hori prototype. Basically, it's a sort of Japanese Ferdinand, since Ferdinand II was based on the chassis of a heavy tank, the Porsche's Tiger prototype, and Hori was based on the chassis of Cheery. However, unlike Ferdinand, we are not as armored. Our sides and rear are really thin. We have 50 millimeters of armor on sides and around 30 in the rear. However, we have a very angled 75 millimeter thick upper frontal plate, which protects the driver and the radio man, and we also have 150 millimeter fighting frontal part of fighting compartment, which however doesn't really protect us from anything because it is not angled at all. And most of our enemies on this BR can punch through 150 millimeters of armor at 9 degrees angle very easily. As you can see, when our shells do penetrate stuff, they usually kill, because while having 205 millimeters of penetration, which is not that good, for example, object 248 with his 100 millimeter cannon has 20 and 18 millimeters of pen. Our shells, however, have armor-piercing high-explosive shells, have around 200 grams of explosive matter, which means that any penetration for enemy tank would most likely be lethal. Also, there is a huge problem that 4 out of 6 crew members are placed in the fighting compartment or boyova rubka in Ukrainian. And when you do get penetrated into it, you lose almost the entire of your crew. And you lose also the most important ones. You lose a commander, a gunner, and 2 loaders. After a lengthy repair, we roll out and one-shot a Walker Bulldog, which is not surprising. Now we are going to finally send that Tiger's crew to heaven. Because he is close enough, I could aim at his weak spot, the turret chick. Well, thank you for watching, like and subscribe, and please support Ukraine in whatever way you can. Slava Ukraini, and see you later.